All right, so I was not going to talk about this because it's a little too early until the potential star talked about it. So, Sarah Michelle Gellar, you might know her from Call of Duty, Black Ops, Nazi Zombies, Call of the Dead.
Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Daphne from Scooby-Doo. Or you might know her from Buffy the Vampire Slayer. She spoke up about a potential and seeming very probable Buffy the Vampire Slayer new series. It's a little bit odd. Buffy was originally about sort of vampires, and a lot of that as kind of a metaphor for adolescence. And so she's been very hesitant in the past about even talking about a new series. However, apparently a couple of years ago, she met with Chloe Zhao, who you might know from Nomadland or The Eternals. And they started talking. And what was supposed to be a 30-minute meeting turned into a 4-hour meeting. And then that was a couple of years ago. They've continued to talk. They brought Nora and Lila Zuckerman, who are sisters who produce. And so it's really seeming likely that this is going to happen. Sarah said, "I feel so lucky to be on this journey with these unbelievably talented women, all of whom love Buffy as much as I do and as much as you do." The original Buffy the Vampire Slayer was showrun by a monster. And the fact that the new series might be entirely produced, directed, and written by women, with Sarah serving as one of the executive producers, feels just so right for Buffy. Buffy was always extraordinarily feminist and very female forward. Had one of the first lesbian couples on television ever. Like, this was such a wonderful series, and to see it come back, I think would be absolutely so much fun. And yeah, she keeps saying basically like, we're only going to do this if we do it right, if we know what we want to do. And it seems like they've come to a story that they really want to tell about Buffy. The series ended in 2004, I think, 2005 maybe. And they had some comics. From what I know of the comics, please don't use the comics. Please do something else, because they get really weird and kind of awful. But I would absolutely love to see Buffy the Vampire Slayer come back. She was one of my first, like, when I was younger, like, just really teenage girl heroes when I was a teenage girl. I absolutely loved her for that. Yeah.
I know the movie Christy Swanson and everything, but I never really watched the series, but I have to admit that Allison Hannigan was a serious crush of mine.
She was amazing.
She is. Please bring her back, please.
I don't think that you can do Buffy without Willow.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
definitely one of without the character. You can't have probably Allison Hannigan.
But I want Allison. Wait, that didn't sound
probably
right.
so.
Hang on.
She was busy.
I would like her to be.
Ago.
Don't look at me like that.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying they're not going to play their same characters.
I'm glad y'all didn't.
Are they?
Don't give me the poo-poo
seemingly
face.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were rebooting.
No. Seems to be a sequel series, so they would be playing the same characters.
But also, like, for Willow, it is possible, but you could go either way. Like, she kind of had these. How on board was she, and how much did she want to do her own thing? Kind of.
It's a series that was, long-standing, and man, it was popular.
Yeah, I would love to see her. Like, she was still kind of in the early stages, becoming much more powerful, but like in the early stages of really understanding her witch power, and to see Willow as a fully fledged witch, I think would be a lot of fun.
My bitch would be the bad guy. Like.
Maybe.
Like, as a witch, as a fully realized witch, because she had some moral...
Finale season 6. Yeah! She had flayed a guy alive.
Yeah, but not just that. Like hey, make your partner forget things. Like when you fight. Like, she had some morally gray things that she did. And not because I don't like Allison Hannigan, because I love her. I would love to see her play
that would be interesting.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'd be okay if you left Xander.
I mean, we can't. We can't
I liked Xander.
Yeah, everybody did until anyway.
Until they did.